I'm Ava, and welcome to Korean Ladder.
안녕하세요. 하나입니다. 오늘도 같이 자연스럽게 말해봐요.
안녕하세요. 준호입니다. 짧은 소리 하나로 대화가 훨씬 자연스러워집니다.
When I listen to Korean, I panic because I don't know what to say while the other person is talking. In English, I say, "Oh, I see," or What do I say in Korean?
좋은 질문이에요. 한국어에서는 아하, 오호, 같은 짧은 반응이 아주 자주 나와요. In English, these are small listening reactions.
오늘의 핵심은 뜻을 길게 말하지 않는 거예요. A small sound can show I understand, I'm interested, or I'm thinking.
So, I don't always need to say na or 맞아요. I can use little reaction sounds.
맞아요. 아하 means now I understand. It often comes right after new information clicks.
For example, someone explains why a shop is closed. You can say, 아하, 그렇구나. It means, I see. That makes sense.
오호 shows mild interest or a small surprise. In English, it is like, oh, interesting, or oh, really.
오호 is not huge surprise. It is smaller and calmer than wow. It says, oh, that caught my interest.
It's a thinking sound. It is like, You use it when you pause to think, choose, or hesitate a little.
생각해 볼게요. That feels very usable.
좋습니다. Now let's separate them clearly. 아하 is understanding. 오호 is interest. is thinking.
먼저 아하예요. 누가 이유를 설명했어요. 이제 이해됐어요. 그때 아하.
So if Juno says the cafe is closed because today is a holiday, I can say, ah.
네. 그리고 조금 더 자연스럽게 말하면 아하, 그렇군요. In polite speech, that is, I see.
이번에는 오호예요. 새로운 정보가 조금 흥미로워요. 놀랐다기보다 관심이 생긴 느낌이에요.
Like if I hear, this cafe has sweet potato latte, I might say, oh, interesting.
맞아요. 오호, 맛있겠네요. Sounds natural. It shows light interest and keeps the conversation moving.
마지막은 흠이에요. 바로 대답하지 않고 생각할 때 써요. In English, let me think.
If someone asks, coffee or tea, I can say, 커피요.
네, 아주 자연스러워요. 커피요? The yo makes the short answer polite.
이제 짧은 대화를 들어보세요. Junyo gives information and I react naturally with 아하, 오호, and
이 카페는 오늘 일찍 닫아요.
아하, 그렇군요.
그리고 고구마 라떼가 유명해요.
오호, 맛있겠네요.
뭐 마실래요?
저는 커피요.
I heard the pattern. When Hannah understood the closing time. When the latte sounded interesting. And before choosing coffee.
좋습니다. Notice that these are short, but they are not meaningless. They show your listening attitude.
Repeat after me. 아하, 좋아요. Keep it light. 아하, 그렇군요.
그렇군요.
Now, 오호. Keep the mouth rounded at the start. 오호.
어허.
좋아요. 오호. 재미있네요 is a useful full reaction.
재미있네요.
Now, close your lips softly at the end. It is a thinking sound, not a word you need to stretch too much. 완벽해요. Now try, 생각해 볼게요.
생각해 볼게요.
Common mistake. English speakers sometimes use after they understood something. They understood something because in English can be a listening sound. In Korean, often sounds like you are still thinking.
So if someone explains the answer and I say they might think I'm not fully convinced or I'm still deciding.
맞아요. If you understand, use 아하 or 아하. 그렇군요. If you are interested, use 오호. If you need time, use
Also, don't overuse them after every sentence. Use one when it helps the conversation feel alive.
Mini quiz. Your Korean friend says, the museum is free today because it's a special day. You just understood the reason. Which reaction is most natural?
정답은 A. 아하. 그렇군요. You understood a reason, so 아하 fits best. Sounds like you are still thinking. And 오호, 생각해 볼게요 mixes interest with I'll think about it.
One more quick check. Someone says, this restaurant has a robot server. You are mildly interested, not shocked. Which one fits best?
정답은 A. 오호. 신기하네요. 오호 shows that the information is interesting. Would sound more hesitant. And 아하 is more for understanding and explanation. 정리해 볼게요. 첫째, 아하는 이해했다는 신호예요. In English, 아하 means now I see.
둘째, 오호는 가벼운 관심이에요. In English it is, oh, interesting, not a huge shocked reaction.
셋째, 흠은 생각하거나 망설일 때 써요. In English, it means you are pausing to think, not that you already fully understood.
마지막으로 너무 자주 넣지 마세요. In English, don't sprinkle them after every sentence. Use one when your reaction is real.
Today's keeper sentence is, 그렇군요. That's my safe, polite, I see.
오늘은 이 한 문장만 기억하세요. 아하, 그렇군요. Next time we will make your short agreement sound more natural.
좋습니다. Keep listening for these tiny reactions in real Korean conversations. See you on the next rung of Korean ladder.